Okay, I have a lot of people asking how to create a PayPal button. Just a custom button. Let me show you exactly how to do that. It's really easy. When you log into your PayPal account, go ahead and click on the Merchant Services tab up top, and it'll bring you to this page right here. Then you're going to want to click on Create Payment Buttons for your website. Okay, now here's where you have the option of what type of button. It can be a shopping cart button, buy now button, donation, gift certificates, subscriptions, and that's where, that's like a monthly payment every month type of thing, and automatic billing and installment plans. And if you want to, you can click this little thing over here and it tells you what all the buttons are and kind of like what the default one looks like. Okay, for this purposes, we'll just call it a buy now button, and here you'd put the name of the item. Test item name, okay, and then item ID, and that's optional. You don't have to have it. You can assign this ID, as it's saying here, to make so you can do some better tracking. But normally, if you're just putting a product on your website and where you just want somebody to buy something, just put in the product name, what the price is, and your currency. And of course, since I'm in the U.S., I'm going to have it in U.S. currency. So let's just say it's $47. Okay. Then you can have add drop-down menus with price options, and that's like if it's let's say you're selling a T-shirt, small, medium, large, extra large, and then you can actually have it so like here it goes, small, medium, large, and then you can make it so if you have you can have a different price option depending. Like let's say it's an extra large, you want to charge a couple more dollars, you can do that as well. Other drop-down menus you can add, and text fields. Now here's what the button will look like right here. Okay, that's what the standard button will look like. Now if you wanted to use your own button, let's say you found something on the internet that looks cool and you saved it and you have that image located on your website, you can actually go here, customize text or appearance. You can click here, and then you can say, hey, use your own button image, and type in the link to where your button image is at. Okay, or you have the PayPal default button. You can tell it if you want to take, have the credit card logos below it or not. The smaller button option. All different types of features. Do you want to say buy now or pay now? That type of thing. But normally, what I've done is I don't like to use just the standard button. I would have my own button made, and go here and place the link to where I put the button on one of my websites. Shipping amount, if you're going to be shipping, if you have a specific amount to post, you'd put that in there. Tax rate, you can use a default tax rate for everybody, or use saved values in your PayPal profile. So if you've actually put your percentages in your profile, that's great. Then down here, merchant account IDs. Which ID should it use? You can use your primary email address, or use your secured merchant ID. I would just keep it to here. It's not going to really do anything for you, so just keep it there. Tracking inventory. You can actually have inventory for these things. So if you had a product where you only wanted to sell 50 of them, you can use this system here to track the inventory. Right now, I don't do that because basically what I'm selling is electronic goods or downloadable goods, and it's an endless supply of them. And then step 3, customize advanced features. Do you want to let your customers change order quantities? Where, do you want them to say, I want to order 2 of these or 3 of these? In some aspects, you don't want to. You only need them to buy 1. There's only 1 available for them. They don't need to buy multiple copies. So you can change this to yes or no if you want them to do that or not. And then, can your customer add special instructions in a message to you? Depending on how you do everything, that's all up to you. But this would basically be stating, hey, there will be a box at the end of the transaction where they can type in a message for you. On some things I say no, because once they purchase, I forward them to a page and they get my email address or maybe my Skype account name or something to contact me once they purchase. or I'll contact them back as soon as they purchase in PayPal, and I get my email from PayPal. So that's up to you. And do you need your customer's shipping address? Yes or no? You know, it all depends if you're going to be shipping a product or not. Then here's a couple other cool things. Take this customer to this URL when they cancel their checkout. Now this, if they cancel the checkout, okay, that would be the link. Basically what I put there is normally the link to the page where I'm going to be putting this button. So if they cancel it and don't actually purchase it, it brings them right back to that same page. So whatever that URL is going to be, you know, you'd put it in there. And then here, if you check this box and put a link in here, that's after they purchase a product and the transaction goes through, everything's good. This is where you can have them forwarded to, you know. So you can have them go there and everything will be great. Then you have some other advanced features where if you wanted to send certain other variables to yourself, but if you're watching this video, you're probably not going to understand that part of it. So don't worry about that. You just then at the very bottom of the page, there's a create button. You just click on that button. I know it's off the screen, you can't see it, but it's right there at the bottom. You click create button. And then here's the form code. This is the code that you're going to want to put on your website. Okay? If you want to put a link in your email, you know, you're sending out an email for somebody to purchase, where you give them all the information about the product in the email, click here to buy. Well, this link would take them right into PayPal for them to pay for it as well. So all you have to do is copy the form code here, or if you're going to do it via email, you'd click here and copy that. Very easy. That's the way to do it, and you can always go back and you know, go to your save buttons and find out all the previous all the ones you currently have, and you can edit them and so on and so forth. If you wanted to create a similar button, you can just click on these links after you're done doing this, and then you can go back in and create another button. Okay, hopefully that helped. All right, bye.